clean water, many hard-working people, and beautiful pastures full of cows who could supply one of the three most important ingredients required to make high-quality milk chocolate. Huge quantities of milk, sugar, and cocoa beans arrive here each day to be processed and blended together to produce the famous family of Hershey products. Now let's go inside the plant and meet some of the Hershey people and take a look at the process of manufacturing chocolate products. For your safety, please stay seated and keep your hands and arms inside the vehicle at all times.
Here at the yard, cocoa beans arrive from tropical areas all over the world and are unloaded by hand, then transported to storage silos until needed. The cocoa beans next travel along a conveyor to the screening and cleaning machines like the one on the right. Any dried pods, stones, or other foreign matter are carefully removed, and the beans are thoroughly cleaned to ensure that they meet Hershey's high-quality standards.
After the beans are cleaned, they are sorted by country of origin. Cocoa beans have different flavors depending on which part of the world they're from.
You get turned in all
And
the
blending
directions,
machines, such as the one on the
automatically
left,
turns,
combine the
see?
various types of beans in just the right proportions to maintain the familiar Hershey taste. The beans are then roasted in large revolving roasters. Currents of heated air pass over the beans, developing their full flavor. After the beans are roasted, they arrive here at the breaking chamber, where they are shattered into fragments. This process, called winnowing, separates the shell from the center of the cocoa bean, called a nibs, which is the part of the bean actually used in the chocolate. The nibs are now ready to begin the milling process. The nibs now pass through milling machines as seen on the left. The milling generates heat, which transforms the nib into a liquor called chocolate liquor. This liquid has no alcohol content, of course, and is the liquid from which all chocolate is made. Next, this large press is used to extract cocoa butter from the chocolate liquor. This cocoa butter is added back later on in precise amounts to make different types of chocolate. The remaining large cakes of solid cocoa are ground into powder for use in making other Hershey products.
You folks have probably noticed a few farms like this around here. They're dairy farms, and they supply a very important ingredient needed to produce the famous Hershey flavor and smoothness. Fresh, wholesome milk. Hundreds of farms around this region and thousands of cows supply up to 2 million pounds of milk each day. This is how Hershey chocolate gets its special flavor and the extra added nutritional value.
Making high-quality milk chocolate requires precise mixing of milk and sugar. These are carefully combined in large tanks like these on your right, and then piped ahead to be blended with the other ingredients.
This is the central blending operation, the heart of Hershey's chocolate mix process. Here, milk, sugar, and chocolate liquor are brought together and mixed in just the right proportions to create the special Hershey taste. The blending of these ingredients is carefully monitored, and the result of the process is a mixture known as chocolate crumb. The chocolate crumb is conveyed next to a dryer such as seen on your left. The drying process removes excess moisture, which improves the consistency of the chocolate crumb. The mixer on your right is used to add cocoa butter into the mixture, which transforms it into a smooth chocolate paste, ready for final refinement.
On your left is a series of roll refining machines. The refining process rolls and grinds the chocolate until it reaches a uniform, smooth texture and consistency. Next, as seen on your left, the chocolate is further refined by a unique process called crunching. Those heavy granite rollers refine the chocolate for several hours until it reaches a silky texture. The material that leads the crunching process is called chocolate paste, and these machines supply production lines with over 1 million pounds of chocolate paste per day.
As you can see, almonds are harvested in a very unique way. Hershey is the largest user of almonds in the world, and the almonds used in Hershey products are all grown in California. Once shipped to the Hershey factory, they are roasted to peak flavor in a special roaster like the one seen here on your right.
The molding line on your right is producing Hershey's milk chocolate with almonds. First, the almonds are placed in the molds, then chocolate paste is deposited. To remove air bubbles and evenly distribute the chocolate, the molds take a bumpy, vibrating ride on the way to the cooling tunnel. And as soon as the bars are cooled, they are removed from the
Take a look at all these kisses. Hershey kisses are made by dropping a precise amount of chocolate on a moving steel bed and quickly cooling it to form the famous Hershey kiss shape that has delighted our customers since 1907. That's a lot of kisses. Actually, we make over 7 million kiss-shaped products every day.
Here you see the completely automated wrapping machines. Each product is individually wrapped. And by the way, that includes each individual Hershey kiss. The Hershey distribution network reaches around the world. The plants and distribution centers in North America supply the family of Hershey chocolate products to all 50 U.S. states, Canada, Mexico, and the over 100 international locations. It is truly a Hershey's chocolate machine. Although the name Hershey is synonymous with the word chocolate, today Hershey produces many other famous brands of products as well. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, York Peppermint Patties, Mounds and Almond Joy, Twizzlers, Payday, Whoppers, and Milk Duds are among the famous brands that have become part of the growing family of chocolate and candy products produced and distributed by Hershey.
Well, it's a little concert type thing.
All these are the old advertisements.
Before you go, please give us your best Hershey smile. We'd like to have your photo of Chocolate World Family Health. If you'd like a copy to take home, they're available for purchase.
You see yourself in there.
Thank you for being our guest. We hope you enjoyed your visit and will come again soon.